On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Powering through the defender. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Let's go. Quick.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They get him down to knock before he reaches the 39. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Ball handed off. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Direct snap. He gets loose. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Dropping back. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Back to pass. It's Manning. The running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Snags the quick throw. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Caught quickly. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to scramble now. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And it's good for a first down at 36.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down.
No way I threw that.
Changing pick and return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looks left and finds his target there. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned.
Bro, this dude is not good. He's not good.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. Needs to have a close game here as we approach the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And here's the return.
Return brings it out to the 27. And your South Carolina Gamecocks will take over.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he breaks the tackle and the little solid gain there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
To the air, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Quick completion to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Going for a big play downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
But his defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or a deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime,
you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pass not complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Texas, 28. South Carolina, 9.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no...
Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into open space. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Leaning on the run game here. Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And the single back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender. He's in the clear. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 42, South Carolina 9.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character.
Look at this. They faked the PAT and tried to throw for it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. There's a 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback will take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.